These power lines or phone line going into this field are a pain. Eric's gonna have to unfold it a little bit to get under. These beans have been in the ground for 3 days now, and let's see here, we got a little rain on them, so there's some crust. Oh, I got that one. They're sprouted and they are close to pushing through. So now what we're doing, you can see there's a little crust there. The Einbock Tine weeder we're going through with now. So they haven't emerged yet, the beans. And even once they have emerged and they're little, we can still use the tine weeder. Remember, we talked about having the population really high, so that way if we lose a few to the tine weeder and rotary hoe, it won't be too big of a deal. But this tine weeder essentially is like a rake, and the tines, as you can see, kind of scuff up the dirt and stop any of them little grasses and small weeds like that from getting going. If you want, you can kind of test this out for yourself in your garden. It's the same principle. So if you plant green beans or corn or whatever, and then a few days later come with just like a leaves rake or a garden rake and go over the top of it, and then leave a bare patch and where you didn't do that, and then you'll be absolutely amazed how many fewer weeds are in the spot that you went with the garden rake. So this is a Einbock tine weeder. Another tool we use to control weeds organically is a rotary hoe. This is a Yetter rotary hoe. What a rotary hoe does is gets the weeds out from in the middle of the row, small ones. It has a bunch of wheels with points on the end that kind of fling the weeds out. Speed is really important when you rotary hoe. The faster you go, the more aggressive the tool works. We're going at 13.5 miles an hour right now. With both the rotary hoe and the tine weeder, you would think that the tool would dig out the beans as well, and we might lose a few beans while we're doing it, but the beans were planted at like 1.5 inches deep, so they're rooted in deep. The weeds that are coming are on the surface of the soil or really, really shallow. So the rotary hoe and the tine weeder gets those weeds out, but for the most part, the beans are left unharmed. Also, believe it or not, beans actually do better if they've been roughed up or pushed back a little bit early on. I kept hearing a noise coming from the rotary hoe. I thought maybe a stick or piece of tile was caught in the wheel. Turns out it was the sole of someone's shoe. Not sure how it got out in the field, but I found it.